Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today is the part 2 of the Honda Pilot rebuild. And as you guys can see right behind me, it's already inside, and that is good news. The car starts. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys everything right now. I'm gonna hook up the jump box, then we can start it and see how everything works. All right, so the jump box is connected, and right off the bat, this headlight sure is working. And so is this one. Maybe there's a way of me fixing this one, you know, maybe change out the lens. I'm just joking, guys. This thing is completely shot. Let's go ahead and sit inside the car and see if we can start it. All right, let's see, there it is, 51,000 miles. Before we start it, let's check out what's here. Okay, see if it has Navi. Oh yes, it does. Sweet. Let's see if I can get it to power on. Okay, nice. Wow, this is awesome. And as you guys remember, I told you here, it doesn't have the shift knob. Pretty much neutral, drive. Well, let me start it first. There you have it. Neutral. I don't want to run it for too long. It doesn't have coolant, but it does have like these nice lights here and stuff everywhere under the dash over there. Looks pretty cool. And there's a whole bunch of lights over here, but I ain't worried about that right now because I have to start disassembling everything, and then we'll see what's salvageable and what's not. All right, so here's my plan. I'm gonna go ahead and disassemble everything, obviously all the bad parts, all the good parts, and I'm gonna make two piles. Pretty much I'm gonna make one pile of the good stuff, one pile of the bad stuff. That way I know what to order, and that way I know what's good and what's salvageable out of this car. So let's go ahead and jump right on it, not waste any time. Alrighty guys, so here is what I have accomplished already. I took most of the stuff off, most of the parts. I took them off, and here is the good pile. This is pretty much what I don't have to buy, and here is the pile that pretty much the stuff that's all damaged. But let's skip this for now, and let's see if there's any hidden damages that we weren't expecting. So starting off with this side, it is pretty common sense that I will have to replace the radiator support, and this top piece will get replaced. If I'm not mistaken, the dealership sells every piece separate, which obviously for them to make more money. So I'm gonna have to order this piece, center piece, this side piece. I did cut it because I couldn't get access to the back to get these wires out, but this side piece and this top piece, this I have. So pretty much this will get replaced here. The frame rail is a little bit bent here. I am probably just going to cut it and replace it. It's going to be a lot easier, and it'll be done more properly like that. And then moving on to right here, guys, there is a little buckle right here, and I didn't take this fender off, and as you guys can see right here, this is buckled right here, and it is because the headlight or whatever got hit right here, and it kind of buckled it down. But that ain't a big deal. I'm gonna pull it back out, and that buckle should come right back out. So I've noticed when I was driving the Pilot inside the shop, the brakes felt a little bit sketchy. There was like, I don't know, it felt like there's no brakes. So I figured from the hit, the battery pushed the air box, and the air box pushed the brake booster. And I was pretty much right. I already went ahead and took it off, but here, let's see if I can focus. This hole right here is not supposed to be this big. It's supposed to be just a round hole for it not to be moving up and down. But pretty much when it got impacted, it went like this, and let me set it on the ground. And then this hole got bigger, as you guys can see right here. It was supposed to be just a round hole, that way it's not moving up and down, because there's a pin that goes right through it, and it's supposed to be holding it. But now, since it's like oval or whatever, you can see this thing is like, has like some stress marks, or I don't know if you can see it or not. Anyway, it is no good because it was moving like that, and most of the fluid was coming out. So I will have to order a new piece as well. So let me go ahead and toss it on that side. But other than that, I see no other damages, which is awesome. There's no surprises here for me. Everything is pretty much straightforward. So yeah, guys, I'm probably gonna wrap it up for today because it is already pretty dark outside, and I'm gonna just come back tomorrow, probably take off the fender, the other fender, and the hood, and also the hood hinges because they are bad as well. So I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow morning. What's up, guys? It's the next day, and I'm finally back at work. And today my goal is to get both of these fenders off and probably go ahead and order a bunch of parts from the dealership, most likely. If I can find any used parts, I will just order all of them from the dealership, except the headlight. Obviously that thing is going to be very pricey from the dealer. But anyway, let's go ahead and take both of the fenders off and maybe take the hood off, but I might leave it on there just for it to cover the engine bay. So let's go ahead and get started on taking off the fenders. Alrighty guys, the fender is off, and let's see, pretty much this is the buckle I was talking about earlier, which is not a big deal. I am most likely replacing this whole section either way. I do have a donor part, so yeah, pretty much this is going to be replaced, and it's going to look all new over here. So let's go ahead and remove the other fender. All right guys, the hood is off, and this is pretty much the final thing that I can do as of right now. This fender, the one that I said that might be fixable, I am probably just going to get a new one. Yeah, I guess if you count it up, by the time my paint guy bondos it and paints it, it's gonna come out more than what I'm gonna spend for a new one. So I'm not worried about that. I'll just get a new one. But that's gonna be a wrap for today's video, guys. Hopefully within the next week or so, in the next video probably, I should be able to have all the parts, and this thing will be up on my frame machine. As you guys can see, it's been sitting empty for a good minute, and which is kind of bad. I need to get that thing back into progress, get some cars moving through there. Hopefully I can sell some of my cars, get some more projects for you guys. So with that being said, guys, if you're new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, like my videos, share them with your friends, and also follow me on Instagram at Rebuild with Nick. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.